is there a fear that you get caught up in a situation the same way Teofimo Lopez did against George Kambosos?
Thank you for the question. First off, I want to give praise to Allah for giving us the strength to make it happen. You know, going into it, we knew that George possessed things that, you know, are on an elite level. I don't take anything away from George and Jim for what they've done. Our preparation was to outbox him, you know, and we wanted to do that, and we wanted to do it convincingly based on, you know, the unknown. We didn't know what we were going to get in Australia. To our surprise, we've met some wonderful people. The Australian government has been totally supportive. You know, for all intent and purposes, we figured that this is a second home of ours. Unlike the Kambosos over there who make excuses after excuses, and we all are tired of hearing them, right? We all are tired of hearing them. That is not the Australian way, that's not the US way. We came here to be hosted by them to put on an event. They continue to quote different, Dev gave me one job today. Right, we're on wait. He told me to go out and get this for George. It's the art of war. So if you can hand it to him over there.
Sure.
Because we want him to be well prepared and not misinformed. Well, that's fine, right? But what excuse is he going to have on the 16th?
Well, we will find out, of course. This has been a long time in the making. What we see, the belts on the table here, through homeschooling for Devin, there was a focus through his teenage years on his potential career down the track. To see these belts on the table now must be especially gratifying for you, the approach that you took with your son.
Absolutely, and not just to be a champion, but to be a world champion. These belts represent the world, and boxing brings us all together. This is a sport that I encourage Devin to do because it's an individual sport, but it also would bring us culturally together and as a world. And being a world champion is the way that you conduct yourself. The stuff that they're doing over there, my son is going to whip his ass.
I'm going to get a response from George, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I think you quoted The Art of War last time around. Any thoughts on what we've just heard from Bill?
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Okay. Earmuffs on, and the covert military operation continues on here today. I want to open the floor now to questions from the media who have joined us here, and Peter Bedell from the Courier Mail is with us in the News Corp publications. Peter, great to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Hi, George. Peter Bedell from the Courier Mail. We obviously have spoken a few times. I know your mentality going into this fight, but can you just give me a response to what they've said? I mean, they think you're full of excuses, that you're making cheap excuses for your loss in the first fight. What do you say to that?
Well, look, there's no excuses. You know, whatever they're saying, that's no problem. Whatever they've done in their preparation, whatever they, is on their mind, that's okay. We're zoning in on one thing, like I said. Everything is perfect on our side, and I'm looking forward to a great fight. That's all I'm focused on. I'm not focused on anything else. So if they want to talk, they want to say things, beautiful. They want to try to give me a present there, thank you, but I don't need that. I've got my own.
What mistakes did you make specifically in the first fight, and how do you rectify those for this fight to get those belts back?
Well, look, the changes have been made. You learn from your losses, come back a better fighter. So I've made my changes. I've looked at certain things